Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. This evening, as you can tell by the shirt, I am using some WSP, and that is Distinguished Gentleman. Now, regretfully, this was a seasonal release and it is currently not available. But hopefully they're bringing it back. Now, the reason I'm using WSP is I'm also using a razor for the first time, and that is this beautiful timeless titanium 0.95, as you can see, hopefully right here, the Ti95. This is loaded with a second use Persona lab blue blade. Now, I've never used a timeless razor before. I've never used a titanium razor before. So we'll see how it goes. The individual who sent this to me to try out did warn me that it is a very smooth razor with not a lot of blade feel, and to not be surprised if I end up with some weavers. I'm blooping all over my shirt. So we shall see how the shave goes. The brush for this evening is the Simpson Trafalgar T3, which is just a phenomenal brush. If you're looking for a good production synthetic at a reasonable price, this is definitely a good choice to go with. Last I checked, they were out of stock at the razor company because someone keeps buying them off for giveaways. Millie Mill. I think they're in stock at maybe Maggard's and West Coast Shaving. If they are, there'll be links below as well as to the timeless razors. Now, this is not a cheap razor. I looked beforehand, and starting for titanium with timeless is $225. It is definitely a premium offering. That is smooth, a little bit of feedback, which I like. Not a lot of blade feel. Which I tend to like blade feel, but this doesn't have it. It's just very smooth and comfortable to use. Large rinse ports. You can see there we go. Large channel for rinsing. Being titanium, it is very easy to maneuver on the face as well. Just feels nimble. Kind of reminds me of my Above the Tie Calypso with how it feels. It's slightly heavier than aluminum, but it has a really good feel in the hands. One of the complaints I have heard with this razor is with the large head getting under the nose. Now let's see how that is. Wow. That actually is really close to the nose. Now, I will say that I have used the Mercure Futur quite a bit. And I believe that head is even larger than this. And I can get that under my nose with minimal issue. Wow, this is super smooth. All right, first pass done. Rinses beautifully. Of course, WSP, you all know the performance of WSP by now. It's fantastic. Still is in my top 3. Absolutely love WSP. And for those that are also wondering, if you haven't seen Mel doing anything for them online, Mel is no longer with WSP. She is concentrating on her news career full time now. So they have a new social media person. And she's been quite active, which is nice to see that again. As I know with Mel, she moved out of Arizona, actually up here to Utah, and with her job and everything else, it was kind of hard for her to keep up with WSP stuff. So that kind of took a back seat for her, which is why they got somebody else. And I'm glad to see that they're active again, because WSP is a phenomenal product. Even if it is in the jinky ass tins. Still works really, really well. This razor is performing exceptionally well, so I'm just enjoying the shave. This is incredibly smooth. I'll be curious to see what it feels like with other blades. So the individual that sent me this razor to try out also sent another razor to try out. And that is the Blackland Blackbird. So I'll be trying this in a future video as well. I also want to do, so this is my initial impressions of the Timeless. So far I'm impressed after kind of 2 passes here. Of course I'm using WSP, so it's really hard to get a bad shave with WSP. But I'm liking how smooth it is and efficient it is. I mean, we'll see how efficient it is after the 3rd pass. But efficiency also has a lot to do with the blade being used. So I'll try this with a few different blades. I'll do an initial impressions with the Blackbird, and then maybe a comparison video or 2. And I say 2 because when I shave the DE, I do shave with one hand, and you know my angle's slightly different here versus over here. So if I do one side with the Timeless, one side with the Blackbird, I'll switch sides for the next next video to kind of give a really good idea on how these perform compared to each other, as they are both premium offerings. A little bit of blade feel on that against the grain, which is nice. Good amount of stubble coming off there. Really good there. Really smooth. Really smooth shave with this so far. Even against the grain, even with that nice audible feedback. Finding that angle just is very intuitive with this. And you can see it has a nice little bend with that blade. Wow. Wow. I'm definitely impressed with this razor thus far. Ooh, good, nice closer shave. That made no sense. Nice closer shave here. even on a second use blade. Second or third use, I think. I can't remember. I think it's second. But wow. Wow. I only have to do a little bit of cleanup here. Holy cow. I'm gonna try this with the brand new blade too. See how that compares, but wow. Wow. Now, there is a little bit of overhang by the blade here. Maybe if I can get that right. Teeny bit of overhang, but nothing that I've noticed during the shave. Even under the nose there. But holy cow, this is a very comfortable, smooth, and efficient razor. Very comfortable indeed. I can see why people love Timeless. To the point where I don't need to do a whole lot of pickups, maybe right here underneath my neck, because this is always an interesting spot. See, I love people love this thing. That is an exceptional shave. Wow. Exceptional. Trying to rinse out there, just the water's getting stuck in the rinse ports. But look at that, just holy cow. Not holy cow, holy cow. Not talking about the soap. Man, that was very enjoyable. Just a few places that I could do some minor touch-ups that I just missed a little bit. I can see why people say this was just, it's a lot of people's top spots for razors. Extremely enjoyable shave. Trouble spots are clean. This is BBS. I haven't had a BBS shave in a little bit because I always have trouble spots in the hollows of my neck and everything. Can't get those really well with a Chevette or a DE. So, man, that was an amazing shave. Initial impressions of the titanium, timeless titanium 0.95 razor is very, very positive. It is a premium razor, but it delivers the goods. It is exceptionally well what it does. Just finishing off a little bit of witch hazel here, kind of going with that last little feeling. Even right here where my hair goes weird, I can't go against the grain very well. Even though it's still pretty dang smooth. So I got the witch hazel there. We'll finish off a little bit of Barbas. Where's the Barbas? So, some Barbas. I did not get the splash for this, and I regret it. It's a great smelling scent. Can't talk tonight. Man, oh man. Barbas works. It works pretty well with the Distinguished Gentleman as well. That was an exceptional shave. I look forward to using this a few more times and then coming back and giving a semi-final thoughts on this. But in all honesty, I don't see my opinion changing very much. I'll try this with a few different blades before I get everything sent back out to the to the owner. But to the person who let me use this thing, thank you very much. I might have to get one. This thing is fantastic. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for sticking on to the end, all 15 and a half minutes of it, of rambling and talking about this razor and WSP. If you made it this far, thank you very much. Thanks to all the old subscribers, new subscribers, all the watch that aren't subscribed. It means a lot to me to get the views and for those that support the channel. Anyway, thank you guys again, and I'll catch y'all next time.